What's up, everybody? Y'all already know what it is. It's Fred, man. Fan View, Real Fans Talk Sports, man. You see my smile, feeling healthy. And got my quarantine on. Got rid of this virus. Yeah, I was positive. Now, here's the deal. This is what this video is about. This video is about the New England Patriots. I'm sorry to tell you. Jarrett Stidham. I need this to make this very clear. Jarrett Stidham has the toughest job in the history of this league. You're getting ready to take over for most people who watch the NFL, the greatest player to play the game. If he's not your greatest player or greatest quarterback to play the game, he's definitely the most achieved. This organization over the past 20 seasons doesn't know what losing feels like. They've been to 9 Super Bowls in 20 seasons. That's almost one out of every 2. Few of them were back to back. We talking about a real dynasty. There isn't a tougher job than taking over for Tom Brady. It's Tom Brady. 6 Super Bowl rings, 9 Super Bowl appearances. He has the most wins of any regular season quarterback in the history of this league. No one has more regular season wins. No one has more playoff wins. And you're asking a former 4th round pick to take over for that guy? Except, I think Tom Brady won 2 or 3 MVPs. He also had a regular season of 16-0 in 2007. You're going to ask a 4th round pick from Auburn to take over for that guy. 20 seasons. Don't really recall having a losing season. Most achieved, most wins. Whatever accolades you could think about. He just made the all-decade team. I can't begin to fathom what Jarrett Stidham is being asked to do. This organization, the fan base, they're not used to losing. They're not used to having 8-win seasons and 6-win seasons. It's bad enough that a veteran, if you ask a veteran to take over for Tom Brady, and that veteran may fall flat on his face, so be it. This guy's a second-year quarterback out of Auburn. Jarrett Stidham didn't light the world up at Auburn. He was a 4th round pick, and he was supposed to be a 4th round pick. Jarrett Stidham wouldn't be. Let's just take this in for a second. I know a lot of people saying, man, Jarrett Stidham's going to have a, solid season. And, he's going to be fine. And, he got some arm strength and some accuracy. Stop it. Would Jarrett Stidham get picked over Joe Burrow in his current NFL draft? No. Would he get picked over Tua? No. Justin Herbert? No. I'm not going to mention Jordan Love. I'm not that high on him. Jacob Eason? Jake Fromm? No. And I named you 4 quarterbacks that played in the same conference as him. He wasn't better than none of them. Meaning that Jacob Eason transferred. He went to Georgia and transferred to Washington. But that's what I'm saying is this. No, Belichick. Everybody can't run this system. Everybody can't go into New England and just run that system. And you're basically asking a rookie quarterback to go do it. That is the toughest job you're asking somebody to ever take over. I don't care what you think. I don't care how great of a team and how great of an organization you are and he's just going to do what he asked to do. The New England Patriots is the only organization I know of that just release players during the season. You don't get that from many teams. Many teams you see the releases happen in training camp. If you see releases happen during the season, it's typically because a player got injured, they're on IR, they had to make some transactions. These fools cut people just to cut people. They just cut guys in the regular season just because. Man, maybe he had a bad practice, cut him. What are you going to do when Jacob Eason goes out there, Jarrett Stidham, if I meant to say, and he starts stinking the place up? Because he's going to stink the place up. You're being asked to take over from the most achieved player to play this game. I would not be trying to rely on a second-year quarterback who was taken in the 4th round, who was every bit of a day 3 pick. This ain't going to be no Dak Prescott situation taking over when he took over Romo, who was a former 4th round pick. And, he didn't have the greatest career at Mississippi State, but, man, he got an opportunity, and he made the best of himself. I don't see that. I see Jarrett Stidham out here funking up the place. I don't see that outcome. Wait, or he just got to go out there and figure out how to manage the game and, No. When it's going to get bad, it's going to get bad. You're asking this kid to take over for the most achieved guy to ever play. You just can't ask it. Taking over for Tony Romo, okay. Some people went high on Tony Romo. You're being disrespectful, Bill Belichick. You got to respect Brady. Everybody can't come in New England and just demand and just do what he was asked to do. They got some guys who are some starters in this league today that I don't just think that can just go out there and do what Tom Brady did in this system, in this organization. On and off the football field. You about to go ask Jarrett Stidham to do that? To help you win 10 or 12 games? To help you win the AFC East? And the Buffalo Bills looking better? The Miami Dolphins going to probably pick a quarterback and make some transactions? Fuck the Jets. Thebad.com. No. Go out there and get your guy who's made some starts in this league. Tom Brady wanted to leave. He left. But you can't go ask Jarrett Stidham to go out there. Because that's a real pressure. I know people don't want to think it is. Bill Belichick is arguably the best coach in the history of this league. But that's a real pressure to go ask that guy to go replace what Tom Brady would. Well, he ain't got to be Tom Brady. It doesn't matter. You're the next guy up who's taking over for this guy. You're going to ask to be something of him, whether you like it or not. This fan base haven't understand what losing feels like. This ain't Cleveland, where everyone stinks. And the organization stunk for 20-some years and 30-some years. This ain't that. 9 Super Bowl appearances, 20 seasons. I don't recall this organization having a losing record in the past 20 years. They may have had one, like a losing record. They're not used to this. The only faith that I have in Jarrett Stidham being somewhat successful is that, I'll be frank and honest with everybody, his birthday is on August 8th, and mine is too. I'm rooting for you, brother. Now, that part aside, miss me. There's nothing he's showing. I don't care what Stephon Gilmore said. Man, he got some arm strength, man. He kind of beat you. Miss me. I know you're trying to boost the kid up and make everything seem like it's going to be okay. It ain't going to be okay. When they start off 0-3 and 0-4 or 1-3, 2-6, and he's at the helm, I want to see what Belichick do. I know the Buccaneers are not going to have a 6-10 season. They're not going to have it. They're going to have a solid record. They may finish above 500. Patriots on the hand. This is a real problem. It's the toughest job in history. You're asking basically a rookie to go out there and replace that career. He could just be himself. No. It's Tom Brady, dog. We got to stop being disrespectful. Like I said, if he's not arguably the best quarterback to ever play this game, he is the most achieved. You can't ask that from that kid. This is a failure that sometimes players can't recover from. You can't recover from a 2-6 start and your head down. No, that kid ain't never gonna recover. Kid can't come back. It's over with. The pressure of town take over for that guy. It gets no tougher than this. We gonna see. That's my video, y'all. Y'all subscribe to the FanView Live page. Leave your comments down at the bottom. Hit that little notification button. Be on Facebook, follow us there too.